Let's cut straight to the point. Mostly people come to Bali for partying, but I was here for adventure, beauty, and culture. And if you're looking for such things as well, then this vlog is for you. But before jumping onto adventures, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Landed in Denpasar, stood in immigration for 1.5 hours for visa, took a SIM card right outside the airport and booked a taxi to my Airbnb in Kuta, which will be my base in Bali for the next few days.
Gadi Sahari. Oh, very nice.
Wow, you sing really well.
In Bali, 70% Hindu, but all Indonesia Muslim any.
So I booked an Airbnb in the heart of Kuta, which was very homely and also very cheap.
To all the chai lovers, you do not find chai over here. Primary reason Airbnb पे रुकने का था कि मैं सुबह उठ के अपने टाइप की चाय बनाऊंगी और मुझे कहीं चाय पत्ती नहीं मिल रही थी, तो इंडिया से या तो चाय पत्ती लेके आना इफ इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू. दिस आई गॉट फ्रॉम द ग्रैब ऐप. ग्रैब ऐप इज सो नाइस. वहाँ से आप या तो बुक कर सकते हो अपने लिए बाइक्स, ट्रांसपोर्ट. यू कैन इवन ऑर्डर फूड फॉर योरसेल्फ, जैसे स्विगी वर्क करता है इंडिया में. सो दिस केम फ्रॉम द मिनी मार्ट.
But let's move on to adventures and meet the people behind this Indonesia trip, Temple Pilots.
Hey guys, please subscribe to my channel.
I have nothing to say.
The entire team was here for a month for paragliding, and my plan was to fly with them for the next 8 days. The entire day used to go in flying and admiring the beautiful seas from up above before all the hangouts in the beautiful restaurant of Bali. In Bali, everyone gets up quite early. Even when you go to the streets at 5 a.m., the city is bustling and locals are already going to work.
So today we got an off. 8 दिन का पैराग्लाइडिंग कोर्स है जिसमें आज हमारा ब्रेक डे है, और ब्रेक डे को यूटिलाइज करने के लिए वी आर डूइंग अ वाटरफॉल हॉपिंग. हम सुबह उठ गए थे 6 बजे. 1 घंटा ड्राइव किया है कोटा से एंड वी हैव रीच्ड दिस ब्यूटीफुल village area, and यहाँ के villages, as Leo says, are really beautiful. In fact, gutter भी बहुत सुंदर है. हमारी ये बाइक जो स्कूटी है हमने रेंट करी है, which is very cheap, 370 rupees, 70,000 Indonesian रुपया पड़ा है इसका cost. और with my Hello Kitty helmet, I'm going to take you around Bali and let you know कि आप लोग क्या क्या कर सकते हो अगर you have a very limited time in your hand. So the first spot for us is An waterfall. वैसे हमें किसी और waterfall जाना था, but उसके लिए we need sun rays, और आज आप देख सकते हो बहुत ज़्यादा cloudy है. So we took a detour, found this waterfall pinned on the map, and it's a secret waterfall as the name also says on the Google map. So वहाँ जाके देखते हैं how hidden it is and how beautiful it is and how secret it is. हम एक्चुअली मेन रोड से अब एक और छोटा सा डिटोर ले रहे हैं. बोट था आन वाटरफॉल का, और यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ऑफ रोडिंग, नॉट एग्जैक्टली ऑफ रोडिंग, बट इट्स अ वेरी रॉ रोड, वेरी नैरो एज वेल. तो ये लीड कर रहा है आन वाटरफॉल के लिए. आई हैव नो क्लू कैसा होगा, इफ़ इट विल बी वर्थ इट और नॉट, वहाँ जाके पता चलेगा. सो वी एक्चुअली जस्ट रोड फॉर लाइक अ मिनट on this dirt road and came across this board on Secret Waterfall, और वहाँ पर waterfall information center है, and it is so nice that they have made this secret waterfall so beautifully. Like they have developed it properly, and it is also insane to think that Bali is so well explored by so many tourists, by so many vloggers, but there are still so many hidden waterfalls.
Where they've talked about the lifespan of recyclable things and non-recyclable things like glass bottles, recyclable stuff and non-recyclable stuff, and the lifespan of how long it takes for them to decompose.
So we are getting down from steps right now. Removing my slippers and walking barefoot. यहाँ पर signs है तो it's very easy to identify कि कौन सा route होगा आन waterfall का. We have made it to the waterfall. It is so gorgeous. I've never trekked canyon के बीच में से. हम वहाँ से आ रहे हैं और हमें लगा था हम गलत जा रहे हैं because यहाँ पे legit कोई भी नहीं है. We are the only two people who are witnessing this beauty. Leo, what do you think of this waterfall? It was beautiful. I've not seen anything like that.
Same.
Right now we are hungry. हमने बहुत ही ज़्यादा टाइम लगा दिया. 12 बज गए हैं. हमें लगा नहीं था इतना टाइम लगेगा. So we'll find some lunch spot.
So we drove for almost 1.5 hours to one of the highlights of this trip.
Place on our list was Taman Dedari, and this is so beautiful. I think it recently opened. ये सारे sculptures बहुत ही recently बने हैं, and I have not seen anyone cover this place before. It's very, very empty. There are not many tourists over here, but this place is wow. The food is although average. I won't give a 5-star rating to the food. Coffee ये बहुत average थी. But अगर आपको vibe enjoy करनी है and you want to come and have a good vibe with your friends and enjoy such a breathtaking view, you have to come here.
That was all from day 2. Next day, we decided to wake up super early at 5 to see one of the most beautiful waterfalls of Bali, which is
Tukkar Sepung. It has a cave and there's a light falling just like this photo, and we came early in the morning to avoid the crowd because it is very touristy. We came few days back around 12 and the parking lot was full, and after seeing the parking lot we took a U-turn.
That's our bike. पूरा parking lot खाली है जो last time full था.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Okay. Yeah?
So सुबह बाली में बहुत ही ज़्यादा ठंड हो जाती है. Leo was driving for an hour like this, and it's just a 300 meters walk, and I like how well they have made this path. So before going ahead, I want to share something extremely important with you guys. With constant traveling, health becomes secondary, and there is so much change in the environment that it starts taking toll on your skin. One of the products that I recently discovered to nourish skin from within is HK Vitals Dissolve, which is India's first collagen strip. They are an innovation in the vitamin and supplement market and is enriched with marine collagen that keeps the signs of aging at bay. Green tea extracts to reduce discoloration on the skin, vitamin D to rejuvenate your skin, and resveratrol to keep it young. Plus, they are so convenient to carry and consume. Just put one in your mouth and it will dissolve within 30 seconds on your tongue. I love this so much because it comes in yummy mango flavor and it takes care of my skin so beautifully because it helps in reducing fine lines and wrinkles. Also, HK Vitals Dissolve has other variants for different use cases like biotin for hair health, melatonin to help you with peaceful sleep, and so on. The link is in my description box below. Click on it and know more about them.
The next spot for us was Lahangan Sweet, which was 1.5 hours away. But the drive was worth it as we will be seeing the highest mountain of Bali, which is also an active volcano. And we have reached the parking area from where we have to enter the spot where we see all these Instagram pictures. We have to pay 30 IDR per person for the entry.
Yeah, for two.
Okay, thank you.
Halfway point, I didn't know we were seeing Mount Agung. I thought we were seeing Mount Batur. But now I'm even more excited to see Mount Agung.
Day 3 ended on a beautiful note, but finally the adventure begins and the reason of my Bali trip, paragliding.
Flow minus 0.6 descent rate. That means there is still a weak summer there.
Every morning at 8:30, we meet before a briefing and a debriefing session to learn from each other and discuss the plan for the day. This is very essential in all sorts of adventure sport to learn from our mistakes and appreciate the progress and growth.
You be grateful by feeling joyful, by feeling happy. And make this feeling of feeling wow about yourself after flying, feeling great about your flying, feeling great what you've achieved. I can do what I want. These are the thoughts that you pay attention to, give importance to, give respect to, and give momentum to. And this is what changes our whole life experience.
So that was the debriefing session. जो भी हमारी flying होती है previous day पे, we come in the morning and talk about it, discuss what we learned, discuss कहाँ कहाँ हमारा weak point है, कहाँ कहाँ हमारा strong points है, and we take all these learnings from each other together and try to implement it in our flying. The second step for today is to drive towards our flying site, which is like 40-45 minutes away. बीच में एक stopover आता है जहाँ पे हम breakfast अपना pack करवाते हैं. And you can find so many things over there. You can find salad if you're a vegetarian. And so this supermarket is huge. आपको बस Pepitos Google Maps में डालना है and it has everything. What do you have to say about this supermarket?
Mind blown. Like this is my paradise. Like for me at least, a meat lover, this place is my paradise. I mean, I haven't seen so many options for a meat lover in any other country. I mean, I haven't been to any other country, but in our country especially, we don't have it, and I'm so blown.
So this is our flying site. यहाँ पर 40-45 minutes लगते हैं आने में और बहुत ही सुंदर flying site. I have not seen such a beautiful flying site. और since wind seas से आ रहे हैं तो बहुत ही laminar wind flow है, बहुत ही smooth conditions हैं यहाँ पे. So it's a perfect place to test new gliders. Since I bought a new glider, it's a perfect place for me to test my own glider, get more flying hours, to get comfortable with my glider. And if you are a paraglider, and especially if you learned from Temple Pilots, you should definitely check out and test this paragliding site. It is amazing.
Get inside, keep turning, go inside. Keep turning, and roll up. And that's what the landing area.
This is so much fun. I've never recorded while flying, leaving my brakes, but the conditions are so smooth. I don't know if you're able to hear me because of the wind, but I love this.
Alright, you can safely.
That was the best flight till now. It really, in all means and terms, it felt like I'm the pilot. It was so beautiful. The conditions got rough. The wind speed was more than the glider speed, and we were drifting backwards. But because of Avi sir and his guidance, it's so easy that you are sure that you'll land safely, and it's a very beautiful feeling that in such tough conditions, when you ace your flying, you feel like you have learned something, you have taken away something from you. And today is my third last day, but I'm already feeling sad that the days of flying in Bali is about to end. But this is something which I will highly recommend you guys to pick it up. This sport is beautiful. It is one of the most challenging and risk-taking sports, but it will give you so much joy, and you will have so much learning, not only about the sport, not only about the wind condition, about flying, but also about yourself. You will know much more about yourself, and you'll grow as an individual and as a pilot, and this sport will just make you feel very happy in life. And I hope this video was helpful and it inspired you to pick paragliding and flying. And I'll see you in the next Bali episode. Until then, bye bye and take care.